Hello and welcome to another Pulse tutorial. So we've got a pretty exciting update on the docket for you guys today. So a couple of things that we're going to be covering. First being we pretty much overhauled the borrower portal in a big way. Gave it some nice visual updates, making it look a lot more modern. So really excited to show that to you and some new functionality there as well. And also pretty much refactored or reconfigured the way that we manage documents as part of the platform here. So I'm excited to go through that with you as well. So I'm just going to kind of jump right into it here. We've got a test file here that I'm taking a look at and got a condition on here that will go ahead and jump into the borrower portal to go ahead and satisfy. I've already got that popped open here. So now from the borrower's perspective, they'll come in here, pop this open, and we've just got this overhauled UI for the portal. Obviously, this would still be branded out to your company. Just got our pulse colors here in our demo instance, but taking a look at this, functionally, a lot of the same stuff. You can see how many documents are being requested from the borrower's perspective, how many documents they've already uploaded, how many documents have been approved, and then we've also got like these contact cards that are a little newer, a little overhauled as compared to the previous borrower portal where we just had the two. You can have as many of these as you'd like for as many members that are working the loan file in your Salesforce instance. So you can have these contact cards, cover top to bottom of the screen right here if you'd like to, for loan officer, processors, LOAs, whoever you'd like to include on here. So definitely pretty cool there. And then the one of the functional changes that we made to the borrower portal as well is now when you upload a document to this generic bucket here, it will actually notify your processing team that there was a generic upload with a date and timestamp there, rather than it just throwing that document in your document manager here without the necessary notification. So just a cool update to make there. But let's kind of go through the workflow here. So, borrower will go in and they will upload a document to one of these conditions here. So I've got my File Explorer open on a separate monitor, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload a document here. All right. All right, and then we'll go ahead and hit done here. Now we'll jump back into our Salesforce instance. So as you can see, that document was uploaded, and now this condition is showing that it is in review now for the borrower. If we go ahead and refresh this, it should show that the next time they pop this portal open, they have one document uploaded, and there's still 10 documents needed or that I've already requested from the borrower here. So I'll just hopping back into our Salesforce instance here. What should happen in a couple seconds is I should have a notification that I have a loan that needs review. Just gonna go ahead and refresh the page here to kind of force that to come in. But from here, um, this will probably look pretty familiar. It works exactly the same way as it usually does. I can review these documents from anywhere in Salesforce. So I can click on the file and navigate to this file from anywhere in Salesforce. And then from here, review this document. So you might notice that the UI for this looks a little bit different. It'll actually show the condition name that this document is trying to satisfy here, as well as the condition description. And then, approving and rejecting will work as it has in the past. The difference being I can go in here and rename these documents from this review utility. So if I wanted to go in and rename this document and just say whatever I wanted to rename it to, and then go ahead and save that here. I can do that, as well as changing the folder that this document will go to from within my review utility here as well. So rather than this being in my pending review folder, I'm going to pop this into my assets folder and save that as well. And from there, we'll go ahead and approve this. And now in my document management tab on my loan file here, you can see in my assets folder, I've got that file that I uploaded. And now you might have noticed that this document management system looks pretty different than what you are used to so far as part of the platform. So kind of what we've done here is overhauled this as well, kind of made the UI look a lot friendlier, a lot more intuitive, easy to use. So you have your default folders that you have configured on the left side of the screen here. And as far as moving these documents between folders, one of the ways you can go about doing that is just clicking and dragging it to whatever folder that you'd like to. And that's kind of one of the updates that we've made here. The other being if I double click on this from anywhere in here, I'm able to review this document in a new way here. I can change the file name from here. So if we're kind of thinking workflow wise, I'm working this left to right, renaming this document to whatever I'd like to name it to, and then selecting whatever folder I would like it to belong in. and then as well as adding this new functionality here, which are these submission tags. So I can, mark this as an initial submission document, a resubmission document, or a final submission document. And what that'll do, so we'll kind of show you there, is when I save this, you can see I have this tag here for initial submission um, in my document management system here. And any documents that I have marked for one of these submission tags, it'll create that tag here where my folders are, and I can go in here and download these files and then go ahead and upload them to my investor. So just a really easy way to keep them organized based on, which submission we are sending these documents in for. So that's first and foremost. And then on top of that, we have this conditions tab here. So just to kind of bring this to life one more time, workflow wise, I'm going in here and renaming these files as I receive them. I'm selecting what folder I'd like them to be in, selecting what tag I would like to associate with these folders. You can have multiple tags for one document as well. So just want to keep that in mind as well. And you can have custom tags that you have like on a per file basis as well, which is also pretty cool. And now in my conditions tab in this document management pop out here. This is where I can see what conditions this document is related to, as well as related to any other conditions, or have it relate to multiple conditions if I would like to as well. And then what I can do is status those conditions as I relate a document to them. So I'm just going to relate this document to these two conditions and then go in and status them and say that I went ahead and approved them for those two conditions there. And then we'll go ahead and close this. And just a super easy way to now appropriately status my conditions as I receive these documents and go in and review them and approve them and so on. Um, yeah, so if you received a document from an external communication and you want to go ahead and upload it to a specific folder, you can do that here. So I'll go ahead and do that really quickly. And we will upload a different image here. So let's gonna quickly go in and find one. Just got a random image that I have on my PC here. We'll go ahead and upload that. And then I can go in here, double click this. You can see this has a pretty unfriendly name. So we'll just say outcome document. We'll rename that. We will change what folder we want to upload it to. I uploaded it to the wrong folder here. Looks like an ID to me. We'll say that this is also part of initial submission. I'll go ahead and save that. And what I can also do as far as this goes is go in and relate this to whatever conditions I would like to relate it to. So if this satisfies my pay stub condition and my W-2 conditions, my EMD condition, whatever the case may be, I can go in, do that, and then status those conditions appropriately as I go in and relate them to that condition. So I'll say that all of these are approved now, and then we are good to go. So definitely pretty cool as far as that goes. Just to kind of sum it all up, we have overhauled the borrower portal, added some functionality to the UI for approving and rejecting documents, being able to rename those documents and select the folder that they belong to from directly within the review utility, and then added some neat workflow capabilities to the actual document manager itself, as well as overhauling the look of this document manager and giving you the ability to do some pretty cool things. A couple other callouts to make while we have this opened up. You can create one-off folders for this specific file if you'd like to from within the document manager. So definitely something that's super easy to do. And you can move documents to those folders. So just wanted to make that call out as well. As well as if you wanted this document manager to be like a full screen type deal, you can click that pop out button and now you have like maybe you can have your documents opened up on a separate monitor while you're actually reviewing the file and going through and approving and rejecting these documents by double clicking, relating them to conditions, approving the conditions, renaming the documents, changing the folders, adding the proper submission tag, all while having that file opened up on a separate monitor where you're actually going in and reviewing all of the things that you need to. So pretty cool as far as that goes. Um, Thank you so much for your time. And you should see this if you have the latest version of Pulse. And if you don't, please reach out to our support team and we will get that put in place for you.